All right, welcome to today's matchup between the Amherst Knights and your Arapahoe Warriors prospects. We're out at Niagara University's auxiliary rink today. Really cool barn next door to us for these college kids to play at. They really love their purple here. It's all uplit with neon purple lighting everywhere. Very cool, skylights, tons of natural light. We're on the auxiliary rink over on the left-hand side of the building. Kind of a funky angle, but this makes it easy and nice for me. All I have to do is go side to side, which I think I'll enjoy. Be able to watch the game a little more closely. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Happy Valentine's Day to everyone. You know I love you. Like Albert slid right in for a goal. Boys got together this morning for a meeting. The theme was together. We'll see how that comes together today in the game. Amherst Knights, I think have won both their games this tournament so far. I could be wrong. And in the net to start us off, we got Quinn O'Neill coming out on the ice to take the drop. Albert, Engberg, and Billman. Hansen and Stanky on defensively. That is a big boy at center for Amherst. There we go, face off, looks like won by Amherst. Stanky pushed him out wide behind the net, picked up by Engberg. Engberg passes up to Billman. Billman shoots it off the boards. Albert's there. Charges in, throws one on net. Oh, bounces wide just off of Gunner's stick. Almost had an opportunity to poke it in. Good shot from Albert, got the rebound. Engberg's stick just bounced over top of it. The puck did. Albert throws it back in, and then we got an offsides call. So good first shift. Out comes Brown, Kieran, Walsh with Schaefer and Keenan. Now on for the Warriors. Kieran goes down the middle. Warriors with the face-off win. Shot from Walsh, blocked in front. Kieran down in the corner, fighting for it. Amherst tries to clear it. Keenan's there, throws it towards the net. Deflected. Amherst coming down on the attack now. The Knights were close to offsides there. I believe he was able to trail his leg. No call, no whistle. The Knights throw one towards the center in front. Taken away. Oh, tipped and chipped, but then tipped back. Brown comes through. And now Schaefer giving chase. Schaefer throws it off the boards up to Kieran, who blocks it out of the zone. Knights doing a good job to get it away from Walsh. Walsh forced the pressure. Brown took it away. And the Warriors able to clear it out of the zone. Knights give chase, no icing. Waved off, tipped at the line. Ooh, contact down there, down low. Everyone's okay. Chipped ahead by Palick. Palick and Schuler on with Freeman, Schardiger. Soren's coming off. I believe Smith will be entering. Yes, Smith enters. Almost too many men, but he didn't go for the puck smartly. Freeman down in the corner. Good contact. All right, Palick dances around down the center. Gets tripped. No call. Maybe he just lost his footing, but it looked like the stick just came out right from underneath him. Smith tries to get it in deep. Punched ahead by Palick. Palick gets around Amherst. Palick passes in the front. Oh, centering pass just behind Smith and out of his reach. Freeman fires one quick towards the net. Schuler throws it up high. Save by the Knights. Puck came loose. Smith tried to bury one. Oh, good job from Schardiger intercepting that. That would have been an absolute breakaway for the Knights. Great stick from Schardiger. Good heads up on the Knights as well to see that pass and try to get one down deep into the Warriors zone. Engberg comes across and blocks it. Kicks it back down low. Puck's down behind the net. Amherst throws it the other way. Zamboni making a quick appearance there. Got to dump some snow. All right, Engberg shoots across. Puck comes out to Steinke. Steinke throws it down. Played with a high stick. No call. Kept it in the zone, though, so that works for us. All right, puck finally comes out. Engberg gathers it, throws it over to Steinke. Hansen's on. Albert, Billman. The Knights backhand it down. Engberg on the back check, steals it away. Owen throws it back. Tried to clear it. Amherst was there to take it up. Puck comes down into the corner. Hansen giving chase. Oh, centered right in front. Knights never saw it. Got away with one. Trip coming up on Engberg. So this will be the Warriors' first kill of the game. That'll be a minute 30 for number 18, tripping. Hansen and Steinke still on, out for the kill. We've got Brown and Walsh. Walsh steps up, blocks it, knocks it down. Good job, Walsh. Looks to get it out of the zone, and they dump it right across the line. Eating up some of that kill time. Hansen lost an edge there up against the boards. Quick to his feet. Brown comes across, skates across. Knights can't even enter the zone. Good job, Brownie. Hansen, good stick. Knights are offsides, got to reset. Good job, Warriors, keeping them out of the zone. Good move from the Knights. Steinke steps up, stays on him, takes a reverse hit. It's between his feet. Walsh clears it off the boards. Well done, Declan. Great play. 40 seconds on the kill. Schaefer, Kieran, Keenan come on. Brown still out there. Looking to get Brown to change. Keenan up back off the boards. Knights throw it back down low again. Schaefer's first one there. Oh, absolute hit. No call. Okay, there is a call. Good. Reese took one hard there. Hopped right up, but definitely evens this one up 4-on-4 for the next 11 seconds, and then Warriors will have a minute 19 on the power play. Hard hit there. Good job, Reese, absorbing that one. We definitely know Reese has had practice delivering those hits, less receiving them, but he received it well. Alex on with Schuler. Down in the corner. Puck still behind the net. Knights collect it. Warriors to full strength. Smith is on. Knights throw it in deep. Reese sends it the other way. Smith, first one there. Oh, Keenan gets it now. Keenan off the boards over to Schuler. Schuler chips it ahead. Oh, Palick tried to chip it off the boards back to Schuler. Knights were able to get a stick on it. And they come back in the zone shorthanded. Warriors on the power play. We got 44 seconds to go. Keenan pressuring. Palick's there helping. Oh, between the feet. Smith finally able to get it away. Got kind of tangled up with Schuler. All right, Smith passes over to Palick. Palick, tried to drag it past the Knights defender. Stepped up. Schaefer punches it back down. Smith has it. Down in the corner, out to Palick. Palick behind the net. Looks to set up a centering pass. Centers in front, blocked. Back to Palick, up to the point. Keenan fires one from deep. Save. And then tips out. Knights back to full strength. Good job, Keenan, stealing that one away. Kudos to the coach on the boards there with the door. There's 2 door opens and close right with the puck in front of them. Keeping the kid safe. Freeman, Schardiger, Albert, Engberg, Billman, excuse me. All right, Freeman throws it in deep. The Knights intercepted. Blocked by Billman. Oh, Albert tried to get a stick on it. Can't come away with it. Knights exit the zone. Now on the attack. Freeman pushes wide. Good job. Good coverage. Albert comes over to help. Perfect. Engberg punches it out of the zone. Albert controls it. At the blue line, Albert throws one, but Knights are there to intercept it. Blocked by Engberg. Gets it back to Albert. Albert shoots. Oh, blocked in front. Engberg comes through. Save. Billman out to Freeman. Oh, Freeman and Knights take a little hit there. Schardiger throws it back. Good collapse by the boys. Steal that one away. Billman throws it in deep. Great play. Good shift. 240. Knights, long pass. One-on-one with Schardiger. And intercepts the pass. Billman collects it. Punches it down towards the ref. No icing. Could have been played. Wasn't played. Good dump and shift change there. Walsh, Brown, Kieran, Schardiger, and Hansen on. Schardiger. Knights now have it. Knights tried to use the boards and went nowhere. Walsh is there, steps up, chips it forward. Brownie comes away with it. Gavin backhands towards the net, blocked in front by the Knights. Hansen steps up, takes a hit. Oh, there's a trip, no call, got away with one. Owen lost his footing there. He's coming off stumbling, got kicked right in the ankle. And that's iced. Minute 30. Face-off down in the Knights zone. Got away with the trip there. I know it was incidental, but Owen lost an edge. Feet kicked out. Ankle to ankle, it looked like, because both Knights and Owen came up limping. I think they're both all right. Just one of those stingers. Smith, Schuler, Palick, Hansen, and Schaefer. All right, at the center ice, Hansen chips it up to Smith. Smith tries to enter the zone. Knights take away that opportunity. Schaefer, good pass. Hansen, nice receive. Oh, there we go. Oh, it just out of his reach. I thought Palick was going to get a stick on it. It comes loose. The Knights are there to gather it. Schuler was there too. Knights just beat him there by stride. Centered in front. Smith. Puck's loose. Still punching it. Saved And Knights collect it. 45 seconds to go. Hansen able to intercept the pass, punch it away. Puck in the neutral zone. Smith passes to Palak. Palak off the stick, loses it behind him. Boys are moving and passing the puck well. So far, the theme is working well. Ooh, centering pass in front. Shot. Goal for your Warriors. On the deflection, Schuler having himself a tourney with another one today. 25 to go. Warriors up 1-0. So Smith centered it. It went off the goalie's skate, bounced over to Palak. Palak punched one forward, went off the pad, and then Schuler cleaned it up. I believe was the sequence of events there for the Warriors' first one of the game. Palak shoots. Blocked. And goes wide. Smith behind the net, throws it the other way, back to Palak. Palak centers in front to Schuler. Tipped! Oh, in front, blocked and saved. Warriors with some good offensive pressure so far from this group. Puck down behind the net and brings us to the end of the first. Schaefer putting it all on the line there, goes hard into the boards, but he's all right, back up. Warriors up 1-0 after one. Again, wishing you all a happy Valentine's Day. Hope everyone's got some cool, fun plans, not just watching us or me or listening to me, but something else that's more fun. Although youth hockey is a blast, I have to admit it. So Warriors, I thought that period did a great job putting pressure on and collapsing and supporting each other, making sure there was two on the puck. Knights looked like they were struggling to get any traction, which is exactly what you're looking for, just kind of being disruptive. At one point, they had a minute straight where they couldn't even enter the zone through the neutral zone on that power play. So great kill. Out on the ice to start the second, Billman, Albert, Engberg, Schardiger, and Freeman. Engberg punches it forward after the Knights win the faceoff, still in the neutral zone. Freeman gets it, throws it in. Collin working hard. Striding. Oh, contact. Good play. Knights come away with it. Back check by Engberg. Swats it. Another tripping. No call. Lucky. Gunner got away with another one there. He needs to be careful with that stick this game. Freeman comes over, swats at it, able to steal it away. Good shoulder by Freeman to position himself. Billman giving chase, Billman pressuring. Good move from Knights. Knights swing it around the boards. Gunner steps up on the forecheck, chips it away. Oh, Knights get through. Picked up by Albert though. Albert throws it around. Engberg fans it, but passes it up to Billman. Oh, Knights get a stick on it and able to keep it in. Schardiger down low. Tries to redirect it the other way. Picked up by Engberg. Engberg passes up to Albert. Albert and Billman. Oh, Albert passed right to Billman. Just went under his stick to the Knights player. Schardiger, Knights, Engberg, another trip. They're calling hooking, I think. Either trip or hooking, but Engberg's got to be careful with that stick today. He's letting it hang out there a little too much. .9:20 to go here in the second period. Kieran, Brown, Steinke, and Hansen out for the kill. Gavin Brown comes away with it. Short-handed, Brown throws it. Oh, just over the glove, but wide. Almost had a short-handed goal there. Brown comes across. Knights able to skate through. Shot saved by O'Neill. Puck's in front. And another save. Goes wide. Covered. 2 good saves by Quinn there. And then good support from Soren to come over and make sure he holds on to it. All right, Halleck and Walsh join the party with Schaefer and Keenan out on defense. Face-off won by the Warriors. Short-handed puck comes out of the zone. Knights collect it. Still on the power play. 40 seconds to go. You can see in the top right corner. Scoreboard's in view. Halleck. Back checks. Knights lose it up against the boards. Walsh pressures. Oh, in front. Flipped up, tipped up. Still in front, loose. Finally cleared out by Keenan. Halleck down in the corner. Tries to get it up off the boards. Knights are there. Knights are doing a good job getting the sticks down when it's on the boards. We haven't been able to really pass it by them. They received those well. Shot thrown at Neal, save. Schuler, Halleck, Keenan, Schaefer. So Walsh and Schuler switch out. 3 seconds to go on the kill. Warriors will be back to even. Smith will come on. Engberg will come off. Face-off won by the Warriors. Clear the zone. Excellent job. Played by Smith. Smith centers in front. Oh, shot. Backhand save. Backhand again. Saved. 3 saves in a row. Wraparound opportunity comes out. Knight's able to chip it away. Halleck loses his stick. Knight's now on the attack. Schaefer pushing him wide. Centering pass intercepted by Keenan. Good stick. Contact made with Schuler. Stepped up. Knocked it away. Puck's behind the net. Knights collected down in the corner. Good pressure from Schaefer. All right, Halleck comes away with it. Kicks it ahead. Finally gets out of the zone. There he goes. Nice move to get around the Knights. Looks for him. Doesn't have anybody with him. Come on, guys. Get to the center of the net. Sprint front. Smith, quick shot. Still loose. And covered. No goal. It went in. They whistled it down. It was loose on the pad, but he blew it saying it was covered. Nice play, boys. All right, Engberg, Billman, Albert, Schardiger, and Freeman on the ice. Confusion on which circle the faceoff is taking place in. I don't know what we're doing here. Oh, because the puck went in, they just whistled it down. That's what they're talking over here, because the puck went in. It was never covered. So we got a goal taken away from us here. But ref thought it was covered. Wait, penalty? There's a penalty? All right, so I don't know why there was a penalty. For some reason, something was called. Maybe for arguing too much, I don't know. I have no idea what the penalty was for. Face-off won by the Warriors. Brad Freeman gives his chase behind the net. So Warriors on the kill. Billman had to go take the penalty. So it's a bench penalty. Billman wasn't even on the ice. So I think it was for arguing it must be, for arguing the goal call. I mean, the puck went in the net. The goalie didn't have it covered, but the ref whistled it, so that's the only thing that I can think. Schardiger up against the boards, fighting off two. Engberg comes across to help, kind of sticks his stick in there. He's got to get a body in there to help. There's 3 Knights on 1. Passed across. Pressured by Albert. There we go, cleared. Oh, knocked down. Nice knockdown, Albert. Albert's going to get called for the cross check. So we're going to be on a 5-on-3 for almost a minute. Brown enters with Freeman and Schardiger. Albert gave a little bit of a cross check there. They're having an issue on the scoreboard. Let him clear this. They put the penalty on the wrong team, and then we have 2 50-second penalties being served on the Warriors side. So on a little bit of a hold while they sort out the penalties. Penalties are on the home side. There we go. Looks like we're finally getting them cleared. There we go, 50 seconds for the first penalty and 1:30 on the second one. There we are. All right, 6:09 to go in the second, 5-on-3 for 50 seconds, power play for another 40. Freeman clears it out, nice job. It's tipped, so no icing. Excellent play from Freeman. Slashed, and there's the slash call. Okay, good. Slash, or tripping is what they're calling on the ground. Parents don't like that one, but it's the right call. I thought it was a slash, not a trip. So that's going to be 4-on-3. For 38 seconds, and then we'll be 4-on-4 for 1:18, and then we'll be power play for 12 as it stands right now. It was definitely a slash or trip. Face-off won by the Knights. Knights definitely disagree with it, but I don't know if the kid goes down when he gets smacked by the stick. It's usually pretty telltale sign of a penalty. Knights, 4-on-3, get around Schardiger, still can't find a lane, finally pass it off. Shot wide, saved by O'Neill on the pad. Oh, Schardiger comes across. Blocked in front by Freeman. Freeman carries it out. 4 seconds to go, then we're 4-on-4. Freeman, backhand save. Brown able to kind of knock it away and disrupt it. Brad, excellent hustle from Freeman. Alex on. Oh, no, sorry, Kieran's on. And thrown in. And they're saying icing, even though I thought he tipped it. 20 seconds to go, 4-on-4. Out comes Nash. Good game from Quinn. Nasty Nash enters the, what do we call that, crease? So Steinke, is that Palick now? Palick's on with Kieran. Yep, Palick, Kieran, Steinke, and Hansen. Warriors win it. Palick charging. Palick being forced wide. Knights get a stick in there. They will disrupt it. Corbin back to his feet. Knights come away with it. Good battle against the boards. Warriors at 5 now on the power play for 10 seconds. Oh, puck comes in front. Kieran just unable to get over there. Steinke dove for it. And we're offsides. Back to full strength. So kind of a wild turn of events there with the penalties. Kind of ended up evening out. Oh, we got penalty. Sorry, my bad. I thought that was offsides. Penalty. So it's going to put the Warriors on the power play. Minute 30. Engberg, Billman, Albert, Steinke, and Hansen on for the power play. Face-off won by the Warriors. Shot out. Steinke throws one forward. It just bounces a little bit wide, deflected and blocked. Albert collected by Billman. Billman punches it up. Gunner shoots the boards. Hansen, good job getting it back in deep. Billman looking for someone in front. Shoots high. So it was in front. Gunner couldn't get a stick on it. Passes back out to Owen. Owen over to Hansen. Hansen throws it in. Glove save. Oh, Warriors almost had one there. Puck was dancing outside, wide open. Just you could see it bounce right over top of Gunner's stick. Billman, excellent first shot there too. Good job carrying it in. Hansen, a nice shot from the point as well. So a lot of pressure, a lot of offensive pressure this game from the Warriors. All right, face-off won by Palick, Schuler, and Smith. Walsh. Smith and Walsh. Schuler is not on with this group. So Walsh, Palick. No, shot from Walsh. Quick turnaround. Palick, wraparound, knocked down. Blocked by the Knights defense, helping out the goalie there because the goalie had no chance on getting back. Smith attacks. Puck flips up in the air. Walsh kicks it forward. Still fighting for it up against the boards. Palick comes over to help. Palick behind, backhands, in front. Hey, Smith finishes it. Oh, and then this kid just swung his stick and hit Palick. See, they don't say anything about that. 26 it looked like on the Knights. I don't know if you saw, swung and hit Palick. Then Corbin gave a little extra nudge to the Knights player. Brown, Albert, Kieran, Schaefer, Keenan. Warriors up 2. Albert. Creates some space. Tied up. Knocked down. Kieran. Puck comes out. Brown is there. Trip being called on the Knights. Offsides being called? He signaled trip. That was weird. I guess it was offsides. I don't know what the heck that was. Schaefer using his body, pushing against the boards. Knights are there, 2-on-2. Kieran's helping. Knights comes out, pass it to their winger. Pushed out wide. 2 guys on the puck. Great job. Puck goes behind the net. Schaefer throws it up to Kieran. Oh, Kieran can't quite get a stick on it. Knights able to get it back down. Nash is ready for it. Shot wide. That Keenan gets it out of the zone. Kieran using the boards, able to drag it forward. Down behind the net. 2 minutes to go here in the second. 2:05. Gavin trying to back check. Keenan pressuring, and Knights get around. Nash slides across, good save. Brown off the boards. Able to get it out the zone. Here comes Soren. Soren with good speed, good position, steals it away, gets around the Knights, all by himself. Show! Off the crossbar on the backhand. Puck still loose. Warriors still have possession. Warriors wrap around, shoot, it's in front, poke it in, it's still in. And there's a late hit on Engberg, no call, he's watching the puck. 2 comes across and absolutely barrels into Engberg. I think we have a goal. They're talking about it. Nothing? What's the call? Okay, they're calling the penalty for the hit on roughing. Okay, good. Roughing penalty called on that hit that came across on Engberg right in front of the net. He was reaching for the puck, trying to poke it in. So Billman, Engberg, Freeman. Oh no, we got Walsh coming off. No, what's happening here? We got power play. So, oh, penalty. Here we go. It's a penalty shot. They're calling a penalty shot. Billman taking the penalty shot for the Warriors. Billman. Oh, shoots high. He had it over the shoulder, just went too high. Goalie was standing, probably had a 5-hole opportunity there, but gosh, penalty shots are tough. Okay, Walsh, Engberg, Billman, Freeman, Schardiger. Face-off won by Engberg. Warriors fighting for it against the boards with the Knights. Because of penalty shot, we're all evened up. 5-on-5, Gunner down in the corner. Declan pressuring, hits, no call. Engberg throws it towards the net. It's blocked in front and deflected wide. Billman and Engberg. Oh, Knights clear it all the way down tip, so no icing. Freeman racing for it. Gets there first. 45. Chips it ahead. Walsh gets it out of the zone. No, it stays in the zone. Warriors got to get back. Okay, do a good job collapsing back on that one. Freeman. Oh, centering pass blocked in front by Engberg. Good job disrupting that centering pass. Shot towards the net. Nash saves. Knights collect it. Throw another one towards the net. Save. And there's another penalty being called on Schardiger. I didn't see what it was. Looks like roughing. On Freeman, sorry. Wait. So, Warriors on the kill. Puck's in front. Nash save, and it goes in. Nash had that first one saved. The puck rebounded out, and then Knights were able to put away the rebound. 2-1, 10 seconds to go in the second. You're all right, Nash. Smith, Albert, Palick, Steinke, Hansen. Face-off won by the Knights. Hansen pressuring. Puck comes in front. Backhands across wide. And it's the end of the second. Warriors up 2-1. tight game here. We knew this tournament was going to be like this. Very close game so far. Warriors got to have a strong third period here. Can't let up. Knights are starting to wake up a little bit, it looks like. So Warriors got to come out strong, have their best third that they've had. We got a good chance of putting this one away. Tough one for Nash there on that initial first save made. Those rebounds got to be, you got to get the help cleaned up from your teammates. But when you're down a skater too, Knights had the extra guy down low, and they were able to put it away to cut the lead in half. It's like to start the third, we're going to have Hansen, Albert, Halleck, Steinke, and Smith. All right, face-off won by the Warriors. Hansen up to, tried to clear it up to Halleck. Knights able to get a stick on it. Good back check. Nash saves, not covered, still loose. They pass it around, Halleck's there. Knights now regain it in front. Good save by Nash. Way to be ready for a tough angle. Smith, the Knights keep it in. Nice play from the Knights. Hansen. Hard into the boards, no call. Centering pass in front. And it is a delayed penalty. No one's hand was up. The refs didn't put their hands up. That's why I'm so confused. They're not putting their hand up for the delayed penalty. So all right, here's the deal. The other team on a delayed penalty is allowed to pull their goalie to get the extra skater. If the ref doesn't have his hand up, how do they know that they're going to call a penalty? So I feel bad for that reason. I keep getting confused because the refs aren't putting their arms up in the air. All right, face off. Won by the Knights. Schaefer, Brown, Keenan, and Kieran on save Nash. Knights have it. Kieran intercepts it. Brown shorthanded. Pushed off the puck. Good body from the Knights. Loses it down the middle. Nash punches it away. Good play. Coming out, Nash to punch that one away. Shot wide. Oh my goodness. That was close. Knights throw another one. Nash tries to cover it. Bounces loose. Puck's in front. Knights. Wrap around, shot wide. Brown throws it off the glass, up to Kieran. Knights collect it, throw it back in the neutral zone. 30 seconds left on the kill. Good play from Kieran to intercept that. Brown reaches, Knights get around. Pushed out wide, shot, low, saved by Nash. Schaefer. Clear it out, gets it off the boards. Goes all the way down. Knights collect it down the corner. 10 seconds. Engberg on. Schardiger. Walsh. Schaefer still on. Knights lose it. Kill is over. Centered in front wide. Engberg on the back check. Chips it back to Schardiger. Knights still have it. Blocked by Billman. Engberg clears it around. Schardiger giving chase. Schaefer giving chase. Puck dances back the other direction. Finally collected by Schardiger. Schardiger punches it up to Walsh. Walsh tips it ahead to Billman. Nice tip pass from Walsh. Billman centers to Gunner, but it's deflected down. Hansen fighting for it. Shot. Punched in. No goal. It's covered. There's a scrum here in the front. A lot of activity. Hansen and Engberg remove themselves. Schardiger kind of in the middle of all of it. Goalie recovered it. Looks like Smith, Palick, and Schuler are lining up. Good shift. 8-10. Schardiger and Freeman stay out defensively. A penalty was called on the Knights during that scruffle. Definitely was throwing some punches. All right, Schuler throws it down behind the net. There was a couple punches thrown by the Knights, so I'm surprised it was just a minute 30, honestly. All right, in the neutral zone, Freeman gets it. Sets up a pass over to Smith. Smith rips one high. It was on target, but got tipped by the defender and went high. So good shot from Smith. Palick. Palick dumps it to Freeman. Freeman fires one. Save. Blocked and knocked down. Knights clear it out. Schardiger keeps it in. Up on the boards. Pops out to the Knights. Got to get back. Corbin's there. Kicks it to himself. Corbin gets it in. Knights steal it back. Freeman. Offsides. No choice. Had nowhere to go with it. 7:07 here in the third, 2-1. Warriors still on the power play. Hansen and Steinke come on. Walsh, Brown, and Kieran. Face-off won by the Warriors. Puck comes out and offsides. Steinke tried to jump up there and keep it in, but it popped out by about 6 inches or so. All right, face-off won by the Knights that time. Goes out to Steinke. Steinke throws it in. Walsh stays on sides. Hansen throws it in. Offsides. Walsh couldn't get back in time. Just under 7 to go. 11 seconds left on the power play. Face-off won by the Knights. Good forecheck from Hansen. Hansen throws it in deep. Yeah, put some offensive pressure on here. Also keep getting the puck down deep and kill some time. Brown tries to fire a funky shot off there. Can't get much on it. The Knights able to clear it right in front of the net. Oh. Not played. Icing's waved off. Puck comes back around. Knights have it. Hansen chips it away. Soren. Knights able to get it around him. In front, saved by Nash. Brown coming across. Stop it. I'll tell you what.
Oh boy.
We got 5:55 to go. Oh my gosh, good job, Nash. All right, so we're gonna stay 5-on-5. Oh no, Warriors look like, yeah, they're going 5-on-5. Waiting for one skater from the Knights. Albert, Billman, Engberg, Keenan, and Schaefer on. Puck comes out. Albert, Billman working together. Albert gets it down deep. 5:45. Albert, oh, just lost the handle on that one. Engberg, nope, up to Schaefer. Engberg on the back check, steals it away. Ooh, Keenan comes across. Good job. Billman comes away with it. Nice job, Keenan. Good stick. No icing. Knights collect it. Warriors got to get back. There's a man low. Good job, Schaefer diving across to block that one. Knock blocked. Albert gets it out of the zone. Good block from Engberg. Albert doing a good job clearing it. Gets in deep, and we got a line change. Pallett comes on. Schaefer, Schardiger. Schuler, Smith. Oh, Schuler intercepts it. Chips it. Oh, saved by the Knights goalie. What a read from Schuler to intercept that pass. 4:30 to go. Pallett collects it behind the Warriors' net. Looks to set up. Ooh, his pass gets blocked and knocked down. Schuler throws it up to the point. Knights able to get it back down deep. Alec, stick lifted, fights through it. Comes up the middle. Right down the gut, nice little drag. Centering pass to Schuler. Oh, just wide. Schuler's punch just goes wide. Puck's in front of the net. Smith scores! 4 minutes to go. Warriors take a 3-1 lead. Palick able to chip it forward, goes over the goalie's pad. Smith was there, chips it back in. 3-1 Warriors. Four minutes to go here in the third. Kieran, Brown, Walsh, Freeman, Schardiger. Walsh lost his footing. Knights throw it in deep into the corner. Freeman, get it out hard. Yep, able to clear the zone. Tipped, no icing. 3:30. Schardiger, nice job keeping it in. Oh, puck comes out. Knights able to clear the zone. Walsh lost the handle of it. Brown's there to pick it back up. Uses the boards. Offsides. Kieran by about a step. Engberg, Billman, Albert, Hansen, Steinke, come on. 3:05 to go. Face-off won by the Knights. Steinke tries to get it off the boards, blocked. Hansen comes over to help. Out of position. We got to get back in position now. Good talk it looked like between Hansen and Gunner there. I think Hansen called him off. That was good. Gunner was going to go for it and then last second jumped up and over the puck so Hansen can play it. I thought I could have heard Hansen's voice too saying, I got it. So that was cool. All right, Engberg. Billman. Sorry, Albert to Billman. Knights throw it over. Steinke kind of slows him down. Albert gets it out of the zone. Knights step up too late, still offsides, and back on side. So Billman, good pressure. Engberg kind of overskates it a little bit. Oh! No harm, no foul. Albert, 2 minutes. Oh, what was that? I don't know also why Albert came across, frankly, but no call. It looks like incidental. Whistled down, that came off the net And that came off the spikes there. What do you call those? Net came off the things. All right. Keenan. Schaefer. Halleck, Smith, Schuler. Halleck up to Smith. Smith taps it forward. Smith's got Schuler with him 2-on-1. Oh, Knights are able to get a stick on it first and clear the zone. Knights on the attack. Offsides. It's all right, Warriors were back, set up defensively on there, so that was good. Minute 40, Warriors up 3-1. Face-off won by the Knights. Keenan gets it out. Schuler takes some contact. Smith has Palak with him. Oh, Smith over to Palak. Palak shoots, save. Keenan tries to throw one in, it's blocked. Knights charging, Knights get around Keenan. Schaefer, save by Nash. Palak's there. Trying to get it out of the zone. They can't quite get it out. Knights still have it. Oh, and then Keenan comes across and just takes him out. Covered. What a silly penalty to take that late. 50 seconds to go. 3-1 Warriors on the kill. Are they calling the penalty on Schaefer? That was Keenan. Yeah. All right, penalty got called on Schaefer. Warriors on the kill for 50 seconds. Freeman, Walsh, Brown, Schardiger. Knights win it. Brown comes across. Loses the battle to the Knights up against the boards. Now 3-on-1, that's too many. We're on the kill. All right, Schardiger comes away with it. 20 seconds. Brown comes over. Still fighting for it. Knights come away with it. Shoot, save, Nash covers. Covered and saved. Good job, Nash. 11 seconds. So, I'm hearing in my earpiece, the net connects with Marsh. Well, let's just do this after the game. 3 seconds to go. Puck's back down. Freeman. And there, game's over. Getting chippy between a couple players here. Warriors pull this one off 3-1 against Amherst Knights. Good game today by the Warriors. So for those wondering, I was told in my earpiece, the pegs are called Marsh pegs. They were originally designed by Fred Marsh, and that's what the net connects into the ice with. So now we know. Hope you all enjoyed the game. We'll see you later this evening. We play at 7-something p.m. Eastern time. Enjoy your afternoon, and happy Valentine's Day. See you all soon.